This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and fire. We keeping the foot on the what? On the Knicks. We keeping the foot on the what? On the Knicks. Let's talk about it, man. I don't know why these so-called boxing pundits, they just giving me room to counter every fucking thing, man. Let me say it again. They're giving me room to counter every fucking thing today. Well, if Terence Crawford is snakery, if he's a fucking snake, yeah, he has showcased his snakery behavior. As a matter of fact, Timothy Knothead, aka Bullethead Bradley, is on to something. Let me say it again. Timothy Knothead, aka Bullethead Bradley, is on to something. It is snakery behavior. But what is the biggest enemy to the snake? The mongoose. I want y'all to see the background. Look at how this mongoose is dismantling the snake. He's taking the snake's venom. And then what happens when the snake realizes, hit me, I'm gonna hit you back, is no longer gonna do anything. The snake goes into piss mode. Look at him pissing. Because he can't be behind the fence. His venom can't do shit. So the mongoose is like, unlimited pressure. And what ends up happening? The mongoose ultimately kills the snake, eats it, punishes it. Because when it's all said and done, the mongoose understands the long game. The mongoose understands the marathon. You see, these boxing pundits, a lot of times they don't understand the stupid shit they talk about. Have you ever seen the rabbit versus the turtle? The hare versus the tortoise? You understand that race, right? The rabbit wins in the initial exploits. The rabbit is basically ahead. But what happens with the turtle? What happens with the tortoise? Slow but steady. Consistent. Unlimited pressure. Who ends up winning the race? The turtle. Who ends up winning the race? The tortoise. Well, that's Errol Spence. He's the fucking mongoose. He's the turtle. He's the tortoise. He's going to win the race because he's applying authenticity and consistency to a brutalizing style. Let me say it again, because what I said was so deep and profound. So hear me. Hear me. Motherfucking well. He's applying authenticity and consistency to a brutalizing style. So when the style keeps coming to you, when the style keeps going and going and going, when the style is a terminator, when the style is a turtle or a tortoise, when the style is a mongoose, what do you think happens to the snake? He ultimately gets killed. Come July 29th, what Timothy Bradley, Knothead, aka Bullethead Bradley, is telling you, unbeknownst even to his brain full of mush and brainwashed dodo head self, is that Errol Spence is going to be the mongoose to Terence Crawford's snake. Thank you for saying some dodo headish stuff and not even realizing the dodo headishness and what you're saying. Errol Spence is going to be the mongoose to Terence Crawford's snake. So come between round 8 to 10, Errol Spence is going to give him what's called the brutalizing devastation of utter destruction. That's what the mongoose does to the snake. He plays the long game because he knows in the long game the snake cannot last. You know why the snake cannot last? Because he can't last against what's called unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? It bursts pipes. I keeps the foot on the what? On the Knicks. I keeps the foot on the what? On the Knicks. This is He Knows Everything. Checking out.